Well, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Lots of hot on the way today. We've had it all weekend. We're going to have it for at least one more day. Hopefully tomorrow we can start raising those rain chances a little bit and start knocking down some of those afternoon temperatures. We didn't get to 100 officially with any air temperatures over the weekend, which was great news. I think we're going to get really close again this afternoon, though, so we'll certainly be monitoring that. And we've got the heat advisory for the entire area. You notice that Hamilton, Eccles County not in the heat advisory. That's because we've got the extreme heat warning. The difference is instead of expecting it to be just over 108 with the heat index value, now we're expecting to be probably up over 112 or 113. So that's the little difference. Either way, really hot and really dangerous, and that goes for across the board. So if you are going to be outdoors, especially in the afternoon hours, make sure you have plenty of cold water, you have shade, you take breaks, you get into the AC every now and then or get a fan going or something to bring that body temperature down, and listen to your body. It'll let you know if things start being uncomfortable and dangerous out there. We're at 76 degrees to get started this morning in Tallahassee. Not too bad. 77 in Thomasville, a little on the warm side. Valdosta, we're down to 74. We'll take it. If there's a breeze out there, it's going to be more from the west and northwest. And I think today, like yesterday, the breeze will be mainly from the northwest and north. And that's one of those wind directions that makes it really hard for the sea breeze to generate those afternoon showers. We count on those to calm down some of the heat. And when we don't get them, that's when you have that long duration heat. And we're going to have that again today. Most of the numbers are in that 74 to 79 range. Hamilton High School checking in at 80. Alligator Point's checking in at 81 this morning. There's that little bit of a breeze, mostly from the northwest and north. It's not going to be breezy or anything. And as hot and as humid as it is, you'd think we'd have more patchy fog, but so far so good. Visibility numbers are all up near 10 miles now. There's not a lot going on across a big chunk of the United States. High pressure, the big weather player, slowly working its way back towards the west. I think it's our dominant weather player for one more day. And then, as higher pressure out in the Atlantic takes over a little bit more, our winds start to shift, maybe in from the east or southeast or south. That starts to bring in more humidity, but it also starts to help out that sea breeze generate those showers. So we still have lots of big hot coming today, tomorrow, Wednesday. But if we can crank up those rain chances a little bit over the next few afternoons, and that's what Futurecast is going to show us. While we're not expecting very many, if any, today, we get to Tuesday afternoon and a little better chance to start seeing some of those showers popping. That's huge to knock down those temperatures or prevent them from getting so high in the first place. And I think Tuesday and Wednesday both are going to feature better rain chances than we've had for the past couple of days. So fingers crossed that we get some widespread showers so everybody gets a little relief from all this heat. The tropics. This time of year, we usually start looking out across the Atlantic, expecting a little bit more business going on. Things are pretty quiet. I see one little area of showers and storms out in the middle of the Atlantic. We'll keep our eyes on it, but nothing tropical about it yet. And really, elsewhere, there's nothing developing, which is just the way we like it to stay. Limited showers on the Gulf and just very hot and humid with those winds out of the north and northwest, 8 to 18, seas 2 to 4 feet. And we'll put a moderate chop in the protected waters. I'll leave the rain chances really low today. Warm and muggy early, hot and humid later. Plenty of sunshine to give us more of that big hot. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if there are actual air temperatures that get to 100 or real close to it. And then when you mix in the humidity, it's going to feel like it's closer to 110 in so many spots. Tonight we'll go partly cloudy, still warm and muggy with temperatures struggling to drop below 80 in spots. And over the next couple of days, we go from the really, really hot to just plain hot. Maybe a little bit more than normal hot, but I think that's what we're looking at for most of this week, so still not a lot of change. The news here is this is the last week of July, so we get our second of the big hot months behind us. Once we get to the end of this week, hopefully we can start finding better chances for showers to start calming down some of those temperatures.